My friends, listen to this. I have to tell you this story. I just heard this incredible story. I gotta read it to you right now. I'm out here in Playa del Carmen on a beautiful sunny day out here in Mexico. And I just read this story and it just blew my mind, and I just said I have to share it with you. So listen to this. The story is told of a poor man who found himself unable to support his family. One day, a friend told him of an island so far away that it took a year to reach by boat. But diamonds were said to be so plentiful on this island that he would be able to bring back enough that it would last a lifetime and feed his family for generations. After consulting with his family, the man decided that the difficulties of the journey and the pain of the separation from those that he loved would be amply compensated by the rewards that he could bring back for his family. And so after conferring with them, he embarked on a boat bound for this wonderful island. When the boat eventually landed, he found that his friend's report had been true. Diamonds lay about in great abundance all over the island wherever he looked. Quickly, he set about filling pockets and bags and boxes with the precious stones. But he was interrupted by a man who informed him that there was no need to make haste, since the boat was not due to return for another year. It now became clear to the traveler that he would have to find some means of earning a living during these 12 months to sustain himself. Since the diamonds he had collected, being so common, were of no value on the island, he made several inquiries and discovered that wax was a rare and precious commodity on the island, and that a man with the patience and skill to make candles would absolutely flourish. Sure enough, he was soon proficient in making candles and earned enough for a good and comfortable life on the island, taking care of all of his needs, only occasionally thinking with sorrow of the family that he had left behind. When the time came to leave the island after a year, he packed a case full of his most precious possessions and set off for his homeland to see his family once again. When he reached his native shores, he was greeted rapturously by his friends and family, whom he proudly displayed the fruits of his labor, a pile of worthless candles. "I forgot about the diamonds," he said. Most people are only involved on the physical level of existence, with its ever-changing environment and effects and news and movements. It is easy to see how the apparently varied and complex interactions of the physical world can distract the soul from its true purpose, just as the poor man was distracted from his true purpose by the necessity of earning a living. That's it for the story. Now, this story blew my mind, and why I had to share it with you is because we sometimes get distracted. We take our eyes off of the prize, but the prize is what we're here for. What is the prize? A good life, a great life, a life of happiness, of health, of freedom, of joy, of celebration and abundance. That's the big picture. That's the prize. Don't lose sight of the prize. That's why I was inspired to do this video here, because I'm out here in Mexico for a reason. I moved out here in COVID, and I'm out here because it allows me to live well in the sunshine, by the beach, by the ocean, knowing good people, not distracted by the news, not distracted by all the nonsensical distractions that we get obsessed with. And so I wanted to share this story with you to remind you to keep your eyes on the prize, whether that's your health or your family or your happiness or your financial retirement goal, becoming financially independent. If you're in FIRE, the financially independent retire early movement, or if you're in my movement of how to become financially indestructible, that's the prize. That's the prize. That's the big picture. Don't lose sight. Don't forget, health is wealth. You're working a job, you're doing your business, you're grinding, you're doing whatever you can to keep the food on the table and the bills paid at your home, but don't lose sight of the big prize. Don't lose sight of the big picture, the main goal, which should be financial freedom. Financial freedom allows you to buy time. Skills allow you to get paid really well, which allow you to buy time. And time equals freedom. Controlling your time, owning your own business, retiring early, whatever it is, allows you to control your time. You need to be in control of your time. If you're interested in how I moved here and how I did it and how you might be able to do it too, what that might look like for you, a life of more freedom, a life of more joy and happiness and health and wellness and abundance, living on less and earning more and keeping more, then click the link in the description, because I just finished the course, Is It Time to Move? Answering the question to help you live a better life. Thanks so much for watching this video. Keep your eyes on the prize, stay safe, have fun out there. Remember the big picture. Take care of yourself and your loved ones. Take a deep breath and live a life of happiness. That's the big picture, that's the prize. Thanks.